I actually don't believe I did that. I could have got to the mountain. Never mind. It happens. We got to live with it. I'm sure we'll get another one at some point. Maybe even it might be craftable. Or it may even be craftable. English, not good right now. No, I must be dead. Okay, I have a SFF desktop P. SFF? Here, pulled out of production due to special issue. I want to try and get respectable speed. See if I... Small form factor. Okay, yep, no worries. Okay. So what do you need to know? Speed issue. I want to try and get a respectable speed and see if I can get back into production. So, do we actually know what's causing the speed issues? Have you, first of all, have you actually checked the temperatures to see what we're dealing with under full load? The owner's manual online only refers to its M.2 port as a PCI SSD. Okay. Right. But it is an M.2 port, right? Yeah, so yeah, that should be fine. Take that. Now that we've got... Oh no, they are seeds. This is going to be the seed bin, isn't it? Why am I taking them out of there? Forageables, that can come out. You can come... It's down here. Yeah, so first things first, we need to work out what it's like temperature-wise under load to make sure that the PC's not throttling. I'm wondering if I slap an M.2 in it and replace the mechanical HD, if it will run at full speed. I'm looking at a PCI 4.0, 4.2. Right, okay, so does the motherboard actually support 4.0 or is it 3.0? That's the first thing we need to find out. Because if the motherboard only supports 3.0, then there's no point. Oh, you're trying. That's what you're trying to find. Okay. How old is it? Hmm. Then it definitely won't support 4.0. There you go. That saves you from looking. 2017 is too old for 4.0. Read it and use it, but not a full speed. Yes, yes, that is correct. Yes. Well, I don't have to. It actually says bloody vegetable underneath it. Who knew? Who knew that looking was helpful? Got anything in here that needs... Right, that's fish. That can stay. We'll leave the resins up here, I think, for a minute. That's more trash. Yeah, we'll leave these up here. Okay, I'm thinking for $75 of the company's money, not mine, I'm thinking it may be worthwhile exercise to see if it's better performance out of this thing. I mean, you could try. It's not going to hurt because, I mean, the drive's not going to reach its capabilities, right? And it's going to be slowed down by the BIOS in any case. But yeah, it should mean it should technically, it should run smooth. Let's use the word smoother, not faster. Oh Christ, yeah, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be faster. That's without question. But again, because it's a small form factor one, have you actually tried to see what the temperatures are like in it? Because like that's one of the biggest issues with small form factor PCs is that the cooling really lets it down, and then that's when you start hitting throttling and stuff, and that's what causes a lot of slowdown and just general stuff. Right, where was I putting these slimes? I don't think I made up my mind of where I'm going to put these slimes yet, have I? Can you open up? I mean, they seem to be in there at the moment. We'll take that out of there. Windows doesn't have built-in temp gauge, does it? Well, it kind of does. You're better off downloading CPU Z and hardware monitor. That way, then you can fully load the CPU, and then you can get temperature readings of everything in there. And they're free programs, and they're very small files as well. I use them all the time for bench testing. They're really good. So yeah, CPU Z and hardware monitor they're called. I actually believe they're made by the same company. Right, what time is it? I can't believe. I'm so sorry, everybody, for this inventory management stream. It's got to be done, I'm afraid. I just wish I could have done it a little bit faster for you all. The fruits are used to live here. Right, that's that. This is an off-the-shelf Dell, so I'm assuming it's got decent airflow. I mean, as much as I'd love to stand by Dell, I can't. I would genuinely just check. In all honesty, I would. Did I not just put them somewhere? Jellies? I'll put them somewhere then. It was that one, wasn't it? But the dog was making a sound. Right, foraged. Right, but that's that, and isn't. Flower, fruit, fruit. The biggest issue with it was whenever you opened up a blank Excel sheet and then click the cell and start typing, there could be up to wow. Okay, yeah, that's very slow. Yeah, well, yeah, the hard drive will make a difference to that, but I'm also guessing what memory speed is in there. Do you happen to know that? Oh, there was a mushroom in there. 200, 204. What, is there two types? And is there one stick or two? That's what the owner's manual says it takes. Oh, it's only one stick. Okay. All right. Well, when you go into the BIOS, can you happen to see what it's set to? 2 slots, 1 stick. Okay. Installed. Yeah, when you click into the BIOS, see what the memory's actually running at. Because you... Oh, press the wrong bloody button again. Because you may have to change that in the BIOS. Putting all of these up to... I think I decided I was putting all of them up together. Yeah, I did. Right, I think this one is inventory managed. We're putting the bottles of the stuff in there, seeds, and right, that can come out. Seeds and fertilizer stuff. What else is in here? These are just flowers now, which is handy. Is this chest done now? Is it just got fruits in it? That does look like it's just fruit. That is all just fruit now. This should be all vegetables and a little bit of foraging. Mineral. Right. Where does it? That can go up there. This one should be all fish related. You can come out of there because I decided not to do that. You can go in there. One. Oh, I think we're almost there, everyone. It only took me an entire bloody day to do it. I've not come across my grass. Oh, and there it is. Vegetable, vegetable, fruit, fruit. Yeah. Checking. All right, buddy. Yeah, look at that. Look at the amount of room we've saved in our chests just by inventory managing. We could put bug meat in there then if that's the case. In that case, then that can come out of there and that can go in the next one. That's trash. That can come out. I'm not throwing the trash out because I'm going to see after this if we can make a recycler. Oh, look at that. We'll leave that in there. I think we're done. I think. Hang on, let me just make sure before I exclaim that. Fibre. Let's put the fibre. Yeah, let's put the fibre in here. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. And then let's put the bat wings in with that stuff and the monster stuff. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's a weapon that we're not actually using. We could put the trash and that in there. Oh, well. Now, let me just go around and check again just to make sure. So this should just be flowers, and it is. This should be anything to do with seeds and fertilizer and stuff, which it is. Oh, look at this. So this is just a thing of beauty. And that's your fruits. There, your veg. That's your fish stuff. Ah, oh, look at that. And that is your mushrooms. Perfect. I am extremely happy with that. We'll put the wood in there as well. Look at that. Oh, it's like we're just inventory managing monsters right now. Okay, excellent. Well, it only took me all day to do. Right, before we turn in, let's see what crafting recipes we've got. We have... What do we have? We have signs, fences, basic fertilizer. Oh, that's sap. Okay, maybe we should start using that. Pine tar and a clam. Speed grow ×5. Okay, cherry bombs. Recycling machine. We need an iron bar. I think we could do with that. What's this? A worm bin. 25 hardwood, 1 gold bar. Produces bait on a regular basis. The worms are self-sufficient. Oh, maybe we should do that. That seems like a... What's it? A lightning rod. Collects energy from lightning storms and turns it into battery. Battery pack. See? A sprinkler. See, I wanted the better one than that before I start making sprinklers. We do need some more tappers. Transmute. Really? You could... Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello, we've got more. Right, wild seeds. Summer. Fall. Walk totem to the beach. Oh, we can make them. Oh, I've been selling coral. Maybe I've been doing the wrong thing. Memory speed is 266. Well, okay. Well, I mean, if the motherboard can't go up to 266, it should have throttled it down to 240. Are you sure you've got the right manual for it? Because that, if that says 213 to 240, then that's all it should be able to take. Bait spinner, a trap bobber, a glowstone ring, bug steak, sturdy ring, crab pot, life elixir, red mushroom, purple mushroom, morel mushroom, chanterelle. I don't have any of that. We could do with a fishing hook. Makes your catch is more secure, causing the fish bar to cling to your catch. Works best on a slow, weak fish. We need that in our lives, people. That is definitely what we need. Right. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna have that one first. We'll have this one second, and then we'll have that. Oh, and then that, and then that, and that, and then that at the end. Right. Okay. With Dell, they put a service tag on every PC. I looked up the special service tag on the website and pulled out the documentation from there. Okay. Well, if it's running that on the BIOS, then I would leave it at that. The next thing that you need to do is you need to check I think the temperature is the most important thing that we need to check next. So once you've got that hardware monitor, right, just check to see what the CPU's running at on idle after about 20 minutes, half an hour. And then after that, then ramp it up with CPU Z on the benchmark and then see what temperature it actually stops increasing at. How will it affect your warranties if you run an overclock on the chip? Nothing major, just enough just to give it a little more oomph. And then also, what was the power set to? The power, oh, bloody hell. The power thing set to, I can't remember what I'm trying to say now. Was it set to balanced or performance? Warranty expired in 21. Right, okay. Well, that's all right then. So, yeah, check what power plan it's on and make sure it's set to high performance. That will also affect performance in the computer as well, like a lot. Okay, right. Now, today we are going to do something else other than inventory manage. Just fortune teller. So it makes it very difficult. Now, we've got enough money here. I'm thinking we need to go and get enough for... Winter's almost here. Make sure you have enough hay stored up. Yep, I've got that. Let's go and make a hook. I think a hook is going to be a really good idea. And for that, we are going to need... Oh, hang on. Let me come back here and do my animals first. That we're going to need a gold bar, a copper bar. And an iron bar. So that is what I'm thinking about today. Let's go and see Clint and let's go and make that happen. The reasons I'm trying all of this is we bought 5 or 6 of this model and they've all had performance issues. Hoping an SSD will fix it and then you can repurpose them. Yeah, I mean, the SSD is going to make a huge difference. That's the first thing I'll say. This other stuff that we're trying here now, this will help with how fast it's going to perform. I've just picked. Bugger me. With how fast it will actually perform the tasks, as well as, you know. No, I'm rebooting it now to get CPU. Oh, excellent. We need the fishing thing Oh, look at that. I know where it is because I did it. Did I put them in there? I did. Look at that. Maybe we should be keeping some of these crustaceans. I should have had them in my hands when I was doing the emptying of the pots. Oh, look how much quicker and easier that is. Right, this is going to give me some hardwood. Not that I need it at the moment. But how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a good day today. Some days can be a bit of a struggle for everybody. And it's okay to have a bad day. You just got to, at that point, you just got to try and manage your expectations for the day. I mean, look at me. I'm not feeling too good today. I wasn't going to stream. And I am. And so far, I've got through an hour of streaming. And I'm actually really proud of myself for doing it. Because I decided to push myself a little bit more than what I normally would. I kind of know that I'm not as, you know, happy and jumping all over the place and funny and whatever else at the moment as I normally am. But I'm still here. So what I'm trying to say to you is that just pushing yourself sometimes, it really does help as much as you don't want to. But give it a try. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to fail and try again tomorrow. You only fail when you stop trying. Right, there was nothing in the cave. Right, okay. You're here. That's what matters. Oh, thank you, Lindy. How you doing, sweetheart? You having a good day? I made an OS recovery boot USB from Dell and reinstalled it. Oh my, yeah, that's definitely what the that's definitely hard drive more than anything. Yeah, that's not right, buddy. Oh my god, I would have literally thrown that out the window. Right, let's go and buy some stuff and some things. We need to what do we need? We need 5 gold ore. I know I've got some, but I don't remember how many I've got. So we'll buy 5 gold ore, we'll buy 5 iron ore, and then let's make that thing, the hook. I think the hook's going to be a good idea. And if it isn't, well, you know, it's a learning curve. Can I? Oh, is he going to see me? He didn't see me. I know I should probably be concentrating on the notice boards, but I don't feel like I've got my farm set to a point of where I can leave it, if that makes sense. So I don't really want to go off and do other stuff. Oh, you are embodying the words spoken by Brendan Fraser in his acceptance speech a few days ago. If you, like a guy like Charlie, who plays in this movie, in any way struggle with obesity, or you feel like you're in the dark, in a dark sea, I want you to know you too can have the strength just to go, to get up to your feet and go to the light. Good things will happen. Yes. Yeah. I'm trying. You know, I'm doing the best that I can. Some days I kind of wish I could do more. 1, 2, 5. There have been days that I've sat up here, and I'm not too proud to admit, yes, I'm a bloke, but that doesn't mean to say that blokes don't actually show emotion. I have spent days up here in tears. I've spent days up here like so down because I couldn't stream. And then I do get the guilt feeling. I feel like I'm letting you all down, which you have all turned around and said to me that that's ridiculous, and you've waylaid my fears and worries about that, right? But then I do get lonely upstairs. I do. I really do. And it does play on my mind. Like, I've been in this bedroom for so many years now. It's coming up for 6 years. Well, it's just over 6 years now. And I think that would take its toll on anybody. But you know what? I could just allow myself to slip into huge amounts of depression. and I have done occasionally, but I've been lucky so far because I've always been able to bring myself back. Because I always remember, and I don't just say this for fun. I don't say it because it's a meme or it's popular or whatever else. But there are so many people out there that are so much worse off than me. And I may not be lucky in health, but I'm lucky in love. As I've always said, you know, beautiful families, you know, I'm not going to... No, I will say it because I have a beautiful family. I have fantastic grandkids. I have a lot to be thankful and grateful for. And that's what pushes me on. But I just know that there are probably other people out there that don't push themselves, that just sit in that funk, you know. And a truly, truly outstanding wife. Yeah, I do. I do have an outstanding wife. I really do. And she knows it. I tell her it all the time. She probably gets bored of hearing it. So yeah, like I said, and if you can't do it today, by the way, and I'm talking to you, the person that's out there that's like thinking, oh, I can't do it at the moment. All right, today's not the day to do it. That's fine. It doesn't have to be today, but try again tomorrow, and try it and try it and try it until you do it. I said do. No, but seriously, just try. It's not gonna hurt. Right, let's move on. Oh no, I just put that in there. I wanted that here. Right, okay, let's make a hook. I'm hoping this hook is actually worth it because it's got a that has nothing to do with what you were saying. Laugh out loud. Darcy's pit, the sick fuck. Oh god, Fletch. Ew, ew, ew. Right, let's sell these because we need that money. Right, and then we need to. I wanted to do the hook. What else is it? Can I make those bins yet? Right, that's what we need to do. We need coal and wood and stone. That's what we needed to do. Coal, wood and stone. I think I'm a little bit out of luck for the coal and probably the wood. So I may have to go down to the mines because I think that's going to be the quickest way of getting... What time is it? It's 4:40. So let's not do that now. Let's do this. I know it's not strong enough to take out those boulders, which is a bit of a pain. Oh no, look, we've got some there. And we need to get some wood as well. Alright, so at least now I've got some direction of what I want to do. After we've done all of the inventory management and stuff, which I'm really happy about. We're now going to get some preserving bins so we can do something with this stored fruit that we've got to increase its value. Now, my missus kind of turned around and said that some of it's a bit of a waste of time because, you know, it just takes too long. But the way I look at it is at the moment, it's just sat inside my chest doing nothing. So why not? I guess we're going to be playing My Summer Car soon. As why not? And also, I did say at the beginning of this video, I don't know how many people were in here at the time, but that game of Trio, I am loving. Okay, I was okay until I went and looked up Brendan Fraser's acceptance. Brendan Fraser's acceptance. Oh, is it good? I might take a look at it afterwards, actually. We all need a bit of inspiration sometimes, and I don't care where you get it from as long as it works. These weeds. These are no good to man or beast. He was fab in that movie, California. Yeah, he's gone for a bit of a tough time, hasn't he? Right, let's make a preserving bin and then let's see what we've got here. I don't know, does it make a difference as to what you put in there? Actually, that could be a good question to ask as it happens. Does anybody know, does the quality of fruit affect the quality of the produce?